Okay, I got it pulled up now. Excuse me. Give a minute here for a couple people to get in here. Oh, Yellow Submarine, hello. First one in. Chance 3 times, hello. Angels win, good afternoon. Mr. Big Dave, how you doing in Louisiana? I hope everybody is, well, it says there's only 3 people. Oh, I just jumped from 3 to 24. Hope everyone is having a good, I don't even know what day of the week it is. I was about to say a day that it totally is not. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. Right, it is Friday, right? And I am thrown off. 1980s Brawl, how you doing? Jim Shepard, hey. Another comment about me looking like I'm going to be in White Men Can't Jump. Fred, how's it going? Joe, hey, thanks for watching the Christmas vacation video. It's the wrong time of the year, but I'm glad you watched it. Shane, hello in Oklahoma. How you doing? Korean Cardboard, what's up? Hey, you're here in the States. Awesome. That's funny. I'll be going to Utah soon too to do some filming locations. And speaking of Christmas vacation, I think my window to get onto the Warner Brothers Ranch is just about closed, which really bums me out. Like I said, I had a couple of movies that I really wanted to document on the ranch, but I think that window's either completely closed or just about to close. So, oh well, what can you do? Things don't always work out. Hey, Dan in Florida, how are ya? Ryan, what's up? Hey, Randomly Randy, how's it going? Good to see ya. What do I miss most about the 80s and 90s? Oh man, it's like you wanted to start me on a rant or something. There's no way that I could choose just one thing. I think though, of course, the movies and the music, that like goes without saying. And the TV shows, that, I mean, the movies, the music, and the TV shows, there is just no denying that those things were a billion times better than what they are today. Like anyone who doesn't agree is, I'm sorry, just they're not seeing it. But beyond that, I think the other thing that I really miss is I feel like there's just a lot more negativity, and not to say that there wasn't negativity in the 80s and that there wasn't bad things going on. Of course there was. I think it's because of social media. I think the internet has helped us to really focus on those bad things. And I feel like in the 80s, people were, we were all kind of living in the moment. We were, and just having a good time. When I was a kid, I never thought about bad stuff going on. Well, that's not true. I was a weird kid. But for the most part, we were out there swimming and skateboarding and having a good time. And yeah, so I really missed that. I stopped my rant. I could have went on for a really long time. Uh-oh, people arguing about who was first. It's okay. I'm just glad that you're all here. Vinny, what's up? Hey, I'm glad. Thank you so much for watching the Small Wonder video. If you all have not seen it, I posted a new video the other day on the filming location, it's one location, for the TV show Small Wonder. And so if you haven't checked that out, please go give it a watch. What else have I put up recently? The Bill and Ted's video. If you haven't watched that, please go check it out. I re-put up Repo Man with new footage, new locations. So please go give that, even if you saw the old one, if you could just go kind of skip through it or something, that would help me out. I got another video maybe dropping tomorrow if I can get it all edited today. It's not a filming location or anything. It's just kind of one of those, I don't know what to call them, like a B video or something. It's, not a filming location. It's just kind of one of those, my adventure, one of my adventures that I'm able to tie into the 80s. So that'll be dropping. Got a couple other filming locations. I've been kind of slow lately with editing the filming location videos. One, because I've been trying to put a little bit more into them, and two, a lot's been going on with summer and trying to travel to go do locations and stuff. So I haven't been able to really put in all the time. Larry, I'll get to the merch thing in just a second. And I swear that wasn't just a trick to get you to click on this video. I really do have something I have to talk about my merch issue. Hey Bjorn, what's up? How are you? Free Thinker, how you doing? Jeff Steiner, hello. Elizabeth, hello in San Diego. Oh, that's awful, Florida man. I went on Jimmy Z's website to buy a hat, but all their merch was gone. That really bums me out because the hat that I have, I was actually going to go buy another one. There's nothing wrong with mine, but I love that hat so much that I was going to buy a second one just to, stick in a box in the closet. Because I tend to mess up. My hats don't last very long. My hats tend to only last me a couple of years because I wear them so much, and hot Southern California, and they end up getting the sweat marks on the side. Dang, that's a bummer. Hello in Norway, how you doing? Oh, Ryan, thanks, and thanks for reminding me. I also did a video on the Chuck E. Cheese in San Jose. A video that I didn't plan to do. It kind of fell into my lap, and I was like, hey, let me make a little video about this. Wildlife location video was epic. Thank you very much. Armed and Dangerous. Definitely we'll do a video on Armed and Dangerous. Jeff Wright, how's it going in Woodland Hills? Good to see ya. Spy Hunter was a great video game. I love that game. Of course, I definitely can. Hello, Hester. How are you? Thank you for watching. It's good to know that you're hanging out with Bjorn watching my videos. Alf was one of the greatest shows of the 80s. Unfortunately, as far as locations, there's not a lot, there's not really anything to do for locations. I wish there was. One of my favorite 80s shows. 80s Kid, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. 80s Kid says, hey Kurt, it's good seeing you. My family wants to say hello, and lately you have been killing it with your filming locations. Keep it up. Have an awesome day. Oh, thank you very much. Hello to you and the family. And I appreciate that. I feel like I've been, like I said, I feel like I've been kind of slacking a little bit on the filming locations, just because, like I said, I've been kind of putting a little bit more into them, like taking a little bit more time to like find everything and yeah, I don't know, just putting a little bit more into the video. So I haven't been pumping them out as quickly as I used to. Yeah, see, everyone's kind of, I guess I'm kind of catching up with you guys now, and everybody is agreeing with what I was saying. You know, more connections to people, no cell phones, things were better. John Hughes movies, 80s movies were the best. Life was less of a struggle for the normal people. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Richard G, hello. Yeah, see someone else agreeing how the internet, but it's funny because my whole thing, my whole is based on the internet. Like if there was no internet, I wouldn't be here doing this. This is, this is my job now here, being on the internet. So it's like, yeah, I'm kind of bad mouthing the internet and saying that it in some ways kind of ruined society. And yeah, obviously there's good things that came out of the internet, but I feel like a lot of bad came out of it. What can we do? What do you think is an unappreciated song by Prince? Mountains. Well, okay. Oh man, so many of them. Mountains, I guess. I mean, my first thought is no way. Mountains is an unappreciated song because I think Mountains is amazing. But yeah, I guess by the general public, like most of the general public does not know the song Mountains, and Mountains is like, oh man, what an amazing song. So I would say Mountains, the Ballad of Dorothy Parker, pretty much the entire Dirty Mind album, most of the Sign of the Times album. The Sign of the Times album, yeah, it's got a couple of hits on it, but that entire album should be a hit. Like that entire album is a masterpiece. So the Bill and Ted's cartoon was terrible. Yeah, I don't even know if I ever watched that. At 80s Life, I loved your Back to the Future Mall video with the Woo. Thanks. That was a lot of fun. And I don't know that I ever talked about that. I had planned to do the Back to the Future Mall video, and then Adam the Woo wasn't even originally supposed to be part of it. Like literally, like the day before I went to go film that. Well, I filmed 2 days. I went and filmed once, and then I was going back to film some pickup shots. And the day before I was going to film those pickup shots, Adam the Woo texted me and was like, "Hey, what are you doing this week?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, tomorrow I'm going to the Back to the Future Mall." And he was like, "Oh, cool. Like, maybe I'll come join you." And the rest is history. And I'm glad because I think that was one of the coolest parts of the video. It all just kind of happened on the fly, though. Richard G, thank you for the compliment on the hat. Fetus Maximus, thank you. Kurt, I love your channel. I really appreciate it. MD, hello. Cobra Spotted Wolf, what's up? Let's go get sushi and not pay. Sepulveda Dam, Escape from New York, 1979. Didn't make the 80s. It's close enough. We'll let it slide into the 80s. So let me, oh, why did this not pop up? I have another super chat here that for some for some reason, they usually on my screen, they pop up on the top, and this one did not, and I'm so sorry about that. Cobra Spotted Wolf, thank you so much for the super chat. And Cobra Spotted Wolf said, love Repo Man, Light is my favorite character. Well, thank you so much. Oh, here's another one. David Taylor, oh, thank you so much for that very generous super chat. Kurt Crucial, you make the best content. How is your son doing with playing music? Need another father-son jam. Thank you so much for that, David. He's doing good. Things have kind of slowed down a little bit with, I guess, because of summer. So need to get back on it. Him and I have been jamming a little bit though. We've been actually working on music together for a couple of my upcoming videos. We're gonna try and see if we can put a couple of things together. And yeah, maybe him and I will jam out in an upcoming live stream. Thank you. So let me really quick talk about the merch thing. I didn't know, so I haven't been on for a little over a week, or no, I guess it's, yeah, a little over a week, because last week I had dental surgery. I mentioned in my last live stream that I was having dental surgery that day, and I'm being a little dramatic when I say dental surgery. I was dramatic about this entire thing. I had my 2 bottom wisdom teeth removed, and I know that that's not a big deal at all. For me, it was a huge deal. It was something I avoided for a really long time. I was being a big baby about it, but I finally did it. So, and it wasn't too bad. It's been the healing has been, you know, I'm still healing. And I'm actually, this is the longest, I think, since I've had it done that I've talked at this, you know, I'm kind of projecting my voice a little bit. And it is not hurting, but my mouth is a little sore. So, anyways, so the title of this, don't buy my merch. Like I said, there is something to this. However, that title is a little misleading because you actually can't buy my merch anymore. It's been taken down. And so here's the story with this. I had a merch page on a website called Store Frontier, and when I decided to launch merch, I researched a bunch of different third-party merch websites. And I decided to go with Store Frontier because they had not a lot, but they had a lot of clients, and they had a few well-known clients, a couple of bigger bands, content creators, and all of the reviews were really good. Everybody was saying, you know, really good merch. Everything arrived on time. I reached out to them with questions. They were very quick with their responses. Everything seemed great about that website. So I decided to go with Store Frontier, and I don't know, maybe a year I've had that store up. I had a few different t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, a couple other things, and I had 0 problems. Well, I just got a message a few weeks ago from one of my longtime subscribers saying that he had purchased a bunch of merch from Store Frontier, a bunch of my merch, and that it never arrived, and that he's reached out to that company multiple times and they wouldn't respond. And I'm like, okay, let me get on top of this right away. I thought maybe because he's overseas, maybe there was something going on. I'm like, I'll look into it. They always respond to me within 24 hours. I reached out to them, nothing. Reached out again, nothing. Reached out a third time, nothing. Went on all their social medias. All their social medias were dead, meaning like there was no new posts. I tried to messaged them through social media, and it said we're currently not accepting messages through social media. And then all of the comments on their social media were people saying you ripped me off. I never received my merch. Like every comment was someone saying you ripped me off. So I don't know what. Hey Walter, what's up? Good to see you. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I don't know what happened with this website. It was a good company. It was a good website. They were always really responsive. They were really good about sending out the merch, and it's literally like a Twilight Zone. It's almost as if one day, like everyone just disappeared. Like they all went to sleep, and then the next day they were all just gone. Like everyone at that company, because they stopped returning, phone calls and emails and messages and shipping stuff. They're still taking orders. You can still order stuff. You can go on that website right now and order stuff. They're just not responding or shipping anything. So I have no idea what's going on. But I have removed everything from my page. I think my page is still there, but there's no more merch on it. So, but I just wanted to let everybody know about this, just in case anybody else had a problem. Let me know. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do since it was a third party. All I could really say is the same thing that I said to this other subscriber is, please reach out to your bank, try and get a refund, let them know. And beyond that, all I can really do is just kind of gather and document the information and see what happens. But just wanted to let you all know that that's what's going on with my merch. And I don't know at this point if I'm going to put merch up again. This is why I was hesitant about putting merch up in the first place. When you're using it's cool using a third party, because then I don't really have to do anything. All I have to do is make the designs and then kind of design the website, and then they handle everything. But look at what happened here. So I don't know. But that, as of right now, that's what's going on. So if anybody else did have a problem, I'm assuming not, because I would think that you would have reached out to me if you did. But if anyone else did have a problem, I apologize. Please know that it's not my fault. I knew nothing about it. And as soon as I found out about it, I pulled the merch off. And now I'm letting all of you know. And if in the near future I decide to open up another merch store, obviously I will let you guys know right away. Oh, Walter, thank you so much for that super chat. You already support me in so many ways. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, so as of right now, all I have as far as merch goes is buttons and stickers, which is something that I actually have in my possession. And I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe getting a couple other sticker designs and putting together sticker and button packs, and I'll sell them really cheap directly to you guys. Smitty, yeah, wisdom teeth removal is not fun, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, thankfully. Austin, that's what I was worried about. Austin says when I had my wisdom teeth out, my face blew up like a chipmunk. I thought that's what was going to happen. It swelled just a little bit down here, but not bad. Wow, that's funny. Did you take drama classes or speech classes? Because I've noticed you have excellent enunciation. That's fun. Thank you. Wow, I appreciate that. The reason why I think that's funny is I think I speak horribly. But wow, thank you. No, I did not. I did not. I took. Yeah, no, I took no classes for that. Thank you, Chrome Muffler Bearing. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that so much. I probably will do the rates sometime in the future, not anytime coming up, because you know, it's out in Arizona. I did not film it when I was out there last. But yeah, probably in the future. MD, I've done a couple of horror movies, and there'll be more for sure. Austin, no, I definitely like horror movies. I'm not a horror fanatic like some other you know, like some other people, and there's definitely some other YouTubers that are horror fanatics. I'm not. I'm a Halloween fanatic. Uh, I actually decided that I'm gonna start including more Halloween stuff. Like before, I only really included Halloween if it was uh, directly connected to the 80s, but I decided that since I love Halloween so much and it's such a big part of my life, and to me, like, I connect Halloween with the 80s just because Halloween was such a big part of my childhood. So it, you know, for me, it all connects. So I'm gonna, you know, if I do something cool during Halloween, I'm gonna include it in the video. Uh, but yeah, I definitely love horror movies, and there'll be more. I've done Return of the Living Dead. Um, gosh, I can't think, but I've done a couple. What is the most video you don't like so much? All my early videos. I'm really hard on myself. Hey brother, love your work in Melbourne. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for hanging out with me this afternoon as well. Florida George, what's up? How are you? Frank, August 20th, Danny D Memorial Picnic, Long Beach. I'll be there. I had actually planned to be at the 720 meet last night too, but wasn't able to make it. Walter says, I like the video of Small Wonder. Well, I like all your videos. Thank you, Walter. Appreciate that. I'm sure there's got to be some video that you didn't like as much as the others. They can't all be they can't all be great. Explorers, yeah, I'm sure that's another one I'll get to. It's such a classic 80s movie. Not on my list at the moment, but okay, a few other people asking for horror stuff. I got it. Noted. I hear your requests. Thanks for your answer, Kurt. Respect and best wishes for you. Thank you so much, and best wishes for you too. I always try and answer. Oh, Smitty, that's so nice. I actually let your channel play in the background on random while I work at home. Thank you. I like that. It gets me, you know, it gets me the views, and I appreciate that. Vinny, you know, I haven't spoke to Diane Franklin in a couple of months now, but I assume she's doing well. When I spoke to her last, she was really busy. I think she said she was like doing some directing or something, I believe. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here. I want to go enjoy my Friday. It is a wonderful day out. It is nice and sunny, and yeah, it's a beautiful day. I suggest that you do the same if you're able to. Hi Kurt, great content. A video with Lords of Dogtown locations or Lucas would be nice. Greetings from Argentina. Hello in Argentina, and I agree on both of those suggestions. MD, thank you so much. I watch your channel every morning. Appreciate that. Walter, you enjoy your weekend too, and yes, stay hydrated. I definitely will. So anyways, like I was saying, be on the lookout for new videos. I'm pretty sure I got one dropping tomorrow. Not a filming location, but I think fun nonetheless. I'm working on a lot of stuff. Going to be doing a little traveling, documenting some stuff for everybody. So yeah, fun stuff coming up. As always, thank you all so much for the continued support. Thank you for hanging out with me right now on this Friday afternoon and chatting with me for a bit. And just thank you for thank you for being fans of the channel and for sticking around. Really, it means so much to me. All right, everybody, have a great weekend, and I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.